passively holding your phone. We get it. People can be scary, like that flat earther you were just trapped in a convo with. If your hand rests on your wrist, you can't stop either one, reveling in the fact that you're alone. Finally have your life together, making your own doc appointments and all that, or two, preparing to effectively shame the rando across from you who sipped their bev through plastic like the metal straw evangelist you are. If your bestie is resting on your shoulder, Her eau de parfum is the embodiment of Londoner attitude with a burst of red and dark berry notes, lightened by a luminous white woody accord. Very, very unusual. Like, really, it's got so many like different kinds of like scents in there. list of unexpected reasons wearing a mask is good for you. It disguises your purple wine mouth. Strangers on the street probs won't ask you to smile more. You'll project, "I've got my stuff together," even though you've been in the same sweats for days. Prepping for the epic journey that is buying groceries is suddenly way more fashion. You won't run out of lip gloss for a long time. You can make sexy mystery lady eye contact with a hot rando. No one will have to smell your coffee breath but you. Your phone is getting a little too good at facial recognition. If your socially distanced first date judges you for it, you'll know it's time to bail. Because Lady Gaga and the VMAs, obviously. Interesting picture of a person with spaghetti inside their head. What does it say? I can hardly see. Mind on my pasta skills. Pasta skills on my mind. Breakfast tacos, the laziest healthy meal that doesn't taste like dirt. Armed with tortillas, eggs, and a few extras, your high-key, sleep-deprived, hangry self could basically win chopped. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is pretty easy. Just an egg, a slice of avocado, some red onions, some parsley maybe, and some feta cheese. Thanksgiving chicken is what micro-friendsgiving dreams are made of. I see, because you don't need a whole turkey for like 3 or 4 people. But what we do is, if we're not having like a huge crowd, get a turkey breast, on the bone, just the breast. It's really good. And it's much smaller than a whole turkey. spray